Good day everyone, and welcome to episode number 7 in our series of Project Highrise. We are starting off our episode today at Billy's with the new employee of the episode. I give you Roberta, who works at Billy's and is happy to go to work. Now Billy's, as you all may recall, is our overnight diner. So I think it's 10 in the morning, or 10 at night, or 5 in the morning. Yep. And we don't know if they're going to make any money or not, because we literally just opened them in the last episode, them having gone bust before. But also in the last episode, we lost our apothecary, and we've opened up a new one here. Looking good on the rent score. And we also opened up our first general practitioner's office up here. So I think we might stay on that theme and get another general practitioner's office going on the other side of the building, like there. And in actual fact, I wonder if we could get 2 in and possibly, no, we won't do that. We'll just see how we go with this first. So we've got medical officers, technical officers, legal officers. We've got a lot of finance and legal in the building. What about one more medical office? Dr. Joan J. Fisher. Sure. And can you have too many doctors? Maybe you can't. Dr. Ronald Jackson and the Eastern Medical Office. Dr. Ronald Jackson, I think. So this is basically a medical floor, which is good. Hopefully that's going to keep our apothecary busy, because at the moment he's not doing a whole lot of business. Now, what else can we put on that floor? Everything else is... Why don't we put one in the middle? So how much did these guys pay? 172, 46, 400. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the problem is, it's going to be creative and technical, drafting and design, modern architecture. Oh, modern architecture, please. Achievement unlocked. It's technical. That's good, but I don't know what it means. Okay, now that the apothecary is opened, I'm going to actually look at doing that advertising campaign that we talked about, and it was commercial promotions, increase sales revenue for stores and restaurants. And we're going to turn this, no, we're not going to do that at all. We're going to turn you to 1, and we're going to wait till 6 a.m. in the morning, or should we wait till midday? No, let's wait till 6 a.m. We'll go to 6 a.m. and then we'll run our first advertising campaign. 5 a.m. stores are starting to open up. Very good. Right, 6 a.m. advertising campaign. Commercial promotions. Increase sales revenue for stores and restaurants. That's what we want. Achievement unlocked. Campaign launch. Well done, me, us, them, together. What have we got there? A dentist's office. Did I put a dentist in? Water and a phone. Really? Didn't I put water and phone in? Well, it's saying no, so I'm guessing it's not lying to me. Water and phone. Yep, there you go. Coolio. And what's your issue? Not enough phone switchboards. Okay. All right, where's phone? We need to come down and deal with phones. There are phones, and there are phones. So in terms of phones, we have 30, and we need 34. Right, so what have we got in phones? Talk to me, phone. What have we got? $350 a day or $800 a day? And I have 3 of them. $350 and $350, 7, 9. It's already cheaper to have this. Why don't I have this? I'm going to go with Shaw. Water, right, okay. So I remove you, I remove you, and I remove you, and I've got 34 out of 50. And I am a happy person. Okay, back to 1. Dentists, are they 2 dentists? Yep, 2 dentists. The tenant is, don't move out. Phone, water, electrical. Phone, water. I've given you everything. I gave you all that I had. Why can't you just love me? Well, there you are. Dentists are like that, I suppose. Bum, bum, bum. Not much is happening. Now, we could... Where is it? Where is it? No, I can't find it. Why can't I find it? Construct an office for an interior decorator. Didn't I do that? Don't know that I did that. No, maybe I didn't do that. Okay. Well, there you go. We did that. And now we have the building manager and the interior decorator. You're an interior decorator. Everything seems to be going well. Artwork to improve the building. Plazas? No. Construct offices. Put in artwork. No. Vending machines, payphone, common areas. Requires an electrical connection. Prestige at least 3. Upkeep costs $50 a day. But what else does it do? Is it worth having? I don't know. Let's find out. Very random. I don't know if it's worthwhile having or not. Mainly because I don't know what it does. But we're going to see. We're making $4,000 a day. I think we should put some of our favourite things in, like wallpaper. And up here as well. It's interesting how the right side of the building is getting a little bit more TLC than the left side of the building is getting more TLC than the right side of the building. I think that means we don't like the right side as much, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe a chair? Different type of chair? Maybe a chair. Maybe not a chair. Yeah, well, looks okay. All right. How are we doing? We've got spread the news, commercial promotions. Media campaign is currently active. Now, what do we do with these? Once you accumulate 10 influence, you will be able to leverage your influence to improve your building in a multitude of ways, such as small artworks, new construction office, or public transit. Need a lobbyist? Of course we do. Everyone knew we'd need a lobbyist. Lobbies? No, different lobbyist. Building staff. Maintenance office, large maintenance office. Lobbyist. Lobbyists. Vending machines? No, don't want any of that. We want a lobbyist. No, maybe not. Courier, office, blah, blah, blah. No. Lobbyist. If you were a lobbyist, where would you be? You'd be right there. You'd be a lobbyist. Man, you get big offices. Okay. Well, we've got two of those, 2 floors of offices. Then we've got another floor which is medical. And so I think we probably want to go up one more floor and put some more stuff in. Including, but not limited to, 1 set of stairs and a elevator. And before we forget, let's put the risers in this time. And in fact run them, at least the electricity, because everyone needs electricity. I keep leaving off the one at the end, don't I? Yes, it's very bad of me. And just run the phone. No, not the phone, the electricity. 1 more out, thank you. Right, all good. You would have to think that so far it's not going too bad, Lee. You would? You would have to think that, wouldn't you? File storage. How full are you? Or can you tell how full you are? Well, don't know. Offsite storage of files, except it's in the same building. That doesn't class as offsite. Sorry, just have to put it out there because that's not what it classes at. Okay, and if you don't know that, you should know that. Because that's why we pay you the big bucks. To know these things. Wonder if we should put a different indoor plant in. I feel we should. But, well, I don't know. I kind of like the other indoor plant better. But you know what? I don't work on that floor, so it's all right for me. All right, so we're building things. That's exactly what we're doing. So we've got... Actually, how did you do? You didn't do well at all, did you? No. How did you do? Oh, you know what we haven't done? Your building also needs a trash collection room in the basement. That's what we haven't done. We haven't put the trash collection room in the basement. Now, where would we like to do that? Raises a very interesting question, doesn't it? This is the trash collection room, and it's not that big, actually. Why don't we put it... there. Why don't we put it there? I think that's going to be useful, because even though you're getting the trash from the floor, we still haven't got it out of the building yet. So that would be a very useful thing to do, I think. Okay, we'll go up in speed, get this thing humming along. Oh, what happened down there? No, we lost a tenant. That's not a good thing. We want our tenant back. Oh, no, we want our tenant, not you, our tenant. And you are a basic studio. Ooh. Basic studio. Okay, there we go. We can put some more in. Now, on this particular floor, we're going to go with the medium office. Now, we just need to check 1, 2, and a small one. So we could go again with the, look at that one at the end. I always forget the one at the end, or recently I've forgotten the one at the end. And look, it just holds us up. Okay, we did spend money though. Achievement unlocked. Don't feel something. Okay, we had an achievement and we unlocked it, and I feel better because of it. This area is noisy, too noisy. Really? What is it? Architectural studio. Strange smells. Oh. Okay. Really? That's... How happy are they? Not happy. Commercial printing services. Oh, okay. Hold on. Commercial printing services. Commercial printing services. Now, okay. There you go. Hopefully that's going to see us good on this one. Okay, we got the commercial printing services. Let's go down to 1 for a minute. Check it out again. It's okay. 2 unhappies. Commercial printing services. No business cards means no business, right? I am not sure about that smell though. We may have to come back on that one. So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, and a small one, and then 1, and then 1. So we'll take the small one. We'll put the small one in as well, because right, so what have we got? Medicals 420, technicals 350, legals, legal doesn't like us. Neither you. What do you want? Finance is 400 a day. Legal is 400 a day. Catering services, really? In a legal office? Sure, I suppose. All right, let's put in a catering service. I'm feeling it. Although I'm really not sure I know where I'm going to put you. Down here? I suppose, right next to the trash. I'll tell you what, let's put you in there. So in the interim, did I run electricity? Yes. Okay, did I run phone? Let's run phone just to be on the safe side. And we'll hold off on water for just a minute. Okay. So go up to 3, get this guy humming along. Oh, see, got a problem down here. Catering services. Not enough gas, man. Gas? I don't have any gas. Okay, so we've got a new riser now, and it's gas. Ah, there are no risers going downwards. Interesting. I did that badly, didn't I? Gas. Gas. Does gas go up water? Oh, interesting. I might only need 2. Gas and water, the same one. Cable, TV, phone, and electricity, same one. Okay, all right. So I overestimated the number of risers I would need. Well, it's not the end of the world. So gas. Gas is gas, and gas is hooked up now, so that's fine. Oh. Stop that. Stop that. How do I... Oh, sorry, I'm in that mode. Right. Gas is gas, going. And catering services, where'd the catering services go? That them? No, that's them. Right. So, we went legal. No, or finance. Legal, maybe. Catering services, that's it. Needs a greater variety of restaurants and cafes. Really? Oh, there's a thing. What do you need? Same deal. Wow, okay. Okay, let's rethink this a minute. I like the medical then. There you go, done. Accounting, 150 insurance, same deal. Legal, 170, yep. What are you? No legal, we'll put an accounting in at 120. What are you? We can't do medical, we can do creative. Inspired architect, yep. And last but not least, Purple Agency, or the Oak Park Drafting and Design Group. Thank you. Holy dooly. Okay, we should run another campaign. Foot traffic. 50% more visitors from the city. No weather impact. Run a campaign to increase the number of visitors. Happy drones. Launch a media campaign hyping your building. Ad placement. Infrastructure operating cost minus 50%. Tony address. Direct marketing. Renter roundup. Actually, that would be good to do that one. Apartment construction cost minus 50%. The next 2 floors, okay, let's do commercial construction, but the next 2 floors we're going to make residential. So when we go to construct the residences, we should actually use that one, because that sounds like it's going to be very useful. 50% discount. It's not to be sneezed. Oh, bum. Yes, thank you for talking while you should be concentrating on where you're placing things. Excellent move. I can hardly wait to see what you do for an encore. Okay. All right, they're going to be busy for a wee minute doing that. Meanwhile, down here, everything seems to be going along fairly well. We're making $5,000 a day. We have $5,000 in the bank. I think we can speed up. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it an episode for today. Because we've got a problem that we need to fix. And what is our problem? Without water. Water. Surely not water, he said. Apparently so. Apparently so. Well, let's just make sure everybody's on the up and up, just in case. And while we're here, let's put the risers in for electricity and then for water and gas. Same riser. The redevelopment of our tower when we get to a certain height is going to be really interesting. But that, of course, is in the future. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today. I do hope you have enjoyed the episode, and I will look forward to seeing you at the Gig Channel again very soon. Until then, stay well, and we'll just go down here and watch some people doing stuff while we exit the episode. There we are. We're watching the people just doing their lives in our wonderful building. So stay well, everyone, and I'll look forward to seeing you again in Grumpy's Tower. And as we always say, until that time, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.